It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your first edition of Pajama Saturday. No, that is not going to be a thing. But seriously, guys, I've been away for 2.5 weeks. We've been up at the ranch. We're coming into a really, really busy time. But I just been milking my time off, and I could not bear the thought of putting on a bra today. So you're getting me in my pajamas, and I hope that's okay. But I couldn't wait to get out here and go after this gaeyi. That those of you that follow me on Instagram saw the photo that Hannah sent me that I posted, where this beautiful plant that we brought from Chula Vista that was fine, one day decided it wasn't. So I really, really appreciate everyone's comments on the Instagram post. You guys are hilarious. The comments were phallic in nature, and you can use your imagination. It cracked me up. I'm okay. I mean, I'm not a super sentimental person when it comes to stuff. And I love my garden, and I treasure it, and I treasure the time and the vibe and all of that. But individual plants, you know, I'm a designer at heart, and if it doesn't look good, my heart hardens fast. So shallow sounding. But that's the nature of the beast. So you might think, oh, well, she's just going to throw that away. And I'm not. And I'm not because I'm being sentimental about it. I got this plant from Robert at Planter Paradise about 5 years ago, maybe. And it's just an oddity, and it's fun, and it's interesting, and I've enjoyed it. But, you know, whatevs. I am curious with this because of two things. One, that it rotted from the top, which is weird. And two, I want to see if I can find healthy tissue, where that healthy tissue exists, and then if it will harden off and branch out from beneath the cut. That's what I'd like to see. Remember, those of you that follow closely, the La Mesa project, the little flower bed that we did with the bougainvilleas growing on the house, and then she had that really bizarre pachypodium that had split years ago. Somebody that was doing a new roof had dropped tiles on it and it broke. And it is the coolest thing in the world now because it's just so gnarly and weird. And I'm here for that. So let's do it, shall we? Let's see. Oh, and the garden held up beautifully, generally speaking. And we will definitely do a thorough walkabout come Wednesday. But today, let's focus on this gaeyi and see what we can see. Okay, I'm gonna start right here. Well, I can see, look, that's mushy, mushy, mushy. Yeah, I haven't touched this, guys. I've been waiting for you all till I could get a video. Oh dear, mushy.
Come to the other side, hold on.
Okay, she's gonna come around the other side.
Because of the sun.
Because of the sun, there we go. Mushy, mushy, oh dear. Oh, guys, I don't know. This might be, oh, okay. I was going to say this might be a bummer of a video, but no, we've got some harder tissue there. So let's take it from here.
So
nice,
rotten.
nice. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, that's nasty. Okay, we need to keep going. Uh-oh. This part, see, I wasn't a good plant mom. When we moved from Vista, remember it was super hot. Also, sidebar, this garden is over 3 months old already. Can you believe that? But I just laid this, it was rooted, but I just laid this plant on the patio, and it was so hot, and it got super sunburnt. So, yeah, I mean, the stress was just really intense for this. And this looks like it's all
the way rotted.
All the way, yeah, rotted. Okay.
Almost, actually.
All right, so here's the deal. It looks like the part that got sunburnt was the source of the rot. See, this is healthy tissue. This isn't. So let's just keep going. Okay, from here, let's cut this way.
It's pretty rotten.
Yeah, this is,
Do you think it'll be okay if you left it like this? No,
You
that
know?
mirror stem. Oh my goodness.
That's like pumpkin innards.
Ugh, ew.
Okay. But look, we've got rot over here too. I don't know.
One more. Oh, getting better.
Hannah, ever the optimist. Ew. Look, Han.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, no. Well, you guess what, guys? We are going to be in the market for a new phallus for
Ew,
the.
It stinks, sorry.
It stinks. I'm sure it does.
I'm getting it bad, yeah.
For the coral reef. You know how much I love a good phallus, so that's the upside. That's the upside. You know, nobody bats 1,000. Nobody wins them all, and this is just prime real estate in my small garden for a new phallus. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an appointment with Al Klein at Botanic Wonders, my new best friend that's here in Vista. He's got the coolest plants in the world, and see if he's got anything phallic.
Maybe even Robert.
Robert at Planter Paradise. Headed there tomorrow, guys. Headed there. I am headed there tomorrow. But those of you that are faithful listeners, I'll tell you a little story. I got a call from Robert yesterday, and he's got a bunch of overstock, and he got a new shipment, and he's wanting to kind of button up his plant sales for the winter. So right now, 50% off on the plants and clearance pricing on his already discounted pots. So remember, Robert is closed Monday and Tuesdays. I'm going to head over there tomorrow and shoot a video. And I also need to pick up 3 pots because before Eub's Giving, which is our Eubanks Thanksgiving, which will be on Saturday of next week, I want to get my little front area done. It's been, you know, that's just depressing. So I want to get that done. So I'll go get some pots from Robert, shoot a video. But if you're seeing this tonight and you live in the area, scoot on over. He's open from 10 in the morning until I think 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He is open tomorrow, then closed Monday and Tuesday. So there's a little pro tip for you. And
That's like little Thanksgiving gifts they want to give people too. It'd be perfect to give them pot.
oh yeah, Hannah's right. If you'd like to put something together for a friend or a loved one, or as a hostess gift, might be a great opportunity for you.
Everything you need. Soil.
Yeah, you can get soil, top dressing, pots, plants, everything at Robert's. So do check it out. And we don't really have anything going on until the Monday after Thanksgiving, where we break ground on a brand new project in Del Mar Highlands. This will be a backyard. Then we are going to head up to Claremont to our son John and daughter-in-law Mary Ann's and grandbaby Lucy's, and we're going to be installing a new front yard. We're going to take out their lawn, and put in a, I think a pseudoscape. I don't know if I'm going to go like full xeriscape or if we'll go ahead and retrofit irrigation so I can be a little more creative with plant material. But we're super excited to go up there and do that for them. Then we are coming back and tackling the front yard in Del Mar Highlands. So from the Monday after Thanksgiving until Christmas, we're going to be slammed. And then I've got Phase 3 in Temecula. I've got a project in Carlsbad. I've got a project in Mount Helix. So we should be just bopping right along.
Do you want to really quickly just check and see if that one rotted? I know you're going to do
What one? What one? What else?
in
What?
your shell.
Oh, God, that's right. My pearls. So, another story. We got rain when we were gone.
2 days of pouring.
Up at the ranch, Hannah was here with Bentley, and I guess it just poured for a couple of days. And this little shell arrangement that I did, I was really inspired because I thought these little cactus looked like pearls. So that's kind of, you know, like an oyster shell with pearls in it. But there's no drainage in that. And this is laziness on my part. I totally could have drilled a hole, but didn't. Because this, in Chula Vista, this little shell was on a table. So it was easy for me to move it out of the rain. Here it's in the ground, so it didn't even occur to me to have Hannah come out and rescue it. But she mentioned that
This one's hard still.
this pearl is really mushy. Now, a rotted cactus can almost petrify sometimes in shape. So you could leave it in there, it's dead, but you wouldn't really know it for a long time. And I think that's
the best one.
yeah, this one's fine. This one is also, well, I think there are parts of this that are mushy. But this one's a total goner. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to leave it alone until I can get a couple of replacement cactus for this shell. But you know what? That's not a good idea because the rot can spread to the healthy one. So maybe I should just pop it out. It's not that big of a deal. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. That's going to smell really bad, too. God dang it. It's all my fault, though. And this one
Doesn't want to quite give up yet, though.
it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I think that one's okay. So we'll just get rid of this. And you know what? I'm not worried. By getting rid of this rotten one, that's going to allow some air in there. And this should dry out, and hopefully those two will be okay. So, you know, oh well. I know I said I wasn't going to do a walkabout, and I'm not. But just one more thing. I just want to say that this little Echeveria sea dragon that I got at Waterwise Botanicals, remember there was a cactus in this pot that was dead? And I didn't realize it. It was all brown, and I thought that was just his natural color until I looked at it closely and realized it was absolutely without a pulse. And not because this is a coral reef. I thought a sea dragon would be the thing. But when I popped this in here, it had lost a lot of bottom leaves, and it didn't really look too good. But it has definitely defied my expectations. It looks fantastic right now. This variegated Victoria Reginae, I'm still on the fence with this. It's just not doing anything, but I do definitely want to give it a chance. I just heard my timer. I'm making Hannah pumpkin cookies.
So we gotta go.
And the oven timer just went off. So I'm going to wrap it up for now. Thank you guys again for watching reruns, for caring so much and missing me and messaging me while I was gone. We really did have a magnificent time. Thoroughly enjoyed our trip. I will link the ranch video that I did up there in this video for you if you missed it and want to see the ranch. Yeah, so I guess that's it. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity. Rip, Pachypodium gaeyi, and your succulent tip.